Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is another episode with me as your watercolor wizard. So I recently purchased this core 12 introductory watercolors, and in a previous episode I did a color swatching. You can see the color swatch at the top right there, and I've just prepared a piece of watercolor paper because I really believe it's a good idea to just get to know your new art supplies a little bit better before you get into a serious painting. So I thought while I'm trying out all of my new watercolors, I would show you an exercise that I like to do that sort of has more than one function. The first function of this little exercise is just mindfulness. I'm not painting anything in particular, so I've decided to create oval shapes and to practice sort of my water control with my new brushes, and to deliberately leave a space of white paper within each of these shapes. That is something I like to practice because it's a skill that we definitely use in watercolor, painting around shapes and trying to sort of save white spaces on our paper for highlights. And the other function of this exercise is just to allow these shapes to touch and to allow these beautiful colors to sort of soak into each other. And this is a way for me to just see what other colors can I mix by bringing some of these colors together on this palette, and how can I achieve those colors again, and just to sort of play with the vibrancy, learning to place them next to each other and to see what they're going to do and how they're going to interact with each other. And all in the meantime, I'm just having a total ball because my brain can relax. I'm not painting anything in particular. I'm not expecting a particular outcome, but at the same time I'm just having fun and getting to know my new art supplies. And this pigment is just to die for. It's really beautiful and vibrant, and I'm really blown away by the high chroma intensity of this watercolor. And then I sort of become aware that this is actually looking kind of cool, and I'm just thinking of how I can balance this shape out on my watercolor paper to maybe be something pretty at the end when I'm done with it. So I'm just sort of balancing the composition out with my circles here at the bottom right. But I want to encourage you, if you're new to watercolor, get into your watercolor supplies and just enjoy the paint, putting it on paper and seeing what it does. So try this exercise and share it with me, and maybe tell me in a comment below what you think of this. At this present moment, at the end of this painting, I just sprinkled a little bit of salt onto this painting. That's just going to help to create more texture and drama, and I just can't wait for this paper to dry now so I can take a photograph and show you guys. So thanks for tuning in, and do join my watercolor for beginners journey, and I'll see you guys in the next episode where I'll show you a little bit more of this core watercolor. So enjoy, and thanks for watching. Stay creative. Bye bye for now.